In the heart of ancient Mesopotamia, within the towering walls of the city of Uruk, lived a king unlike any other. His name was Gilgamesh, two-thirds divine, one-third mortal, and entirely unmatched in strength, beauty, and power. He should have been the perfect ruler, a hero of the people, but Gilgamesh's greatness was overshadowed by arrogance. He saw himself above the laws of men, and his subjects groaned under the weight of his pride. The people cried out, and their voices reached the heavens. The ghouls, weary of Gilgamesh's tyranny, crafted an answer not in wrath but in balance. From clay, wilderness, and untamed spirit, they shaped a man, Enkidu, a wild giant who lived among the beasts, his hair long, his body as strong as stone. He was destined to stand as Gilgamesh's equal. When the two finally met, it was as if mountains themselves collided. They wrestled with the force of storms, neither yielding, each refusing to bow. But as their strength clashed, something unexpected happened. Respect. What began as a battle turned into a brotherhood. In that moment, Gilgamesh found in Enkidu the one thing he had never known: a true companion. Together, they were unstoppable. They marched into the cedar forest and struck down Humbaba the Terrible, guardian of the gods. Their victory thundered across Mesopotamia, and when Ishtar sent the bull of heaven to punish Gilgamesh, the brothers fought side by side once again and killed the divine beast. For a time, it seemed nothing could break them. Yet destiny is cruel. The gods declared that one of the heroes must pay for their defiance. Enkidu was struck with a wasting illness, his mighty body withering before Gilgamesh's eyes. The wild man who once outran lions and wrestled gods was reduced to dust and silence. Gilgamesh held his brother as the life drained away, and for the first time, the invincible king knew fear. The fear of loss, of mortality, of an end that no strength could prevent. Grief consumed him. Refusing to accept that even he must die, Gilgamesh set out on a desperate quest. He crossed deserts and mountains, faced scorpion men, and sailed the waters of death itself, all to find the one man who had defied time, Utnapishtim, the immortal survivor of the Great Flood. But what Gilgamesh discovered was not the secret he hoped for. Utnapishtim revealed that immortality was never meant for mortals. Still, he offered a chance, a plant of renewal from the depths of the sea. Hope surged, but it slipped away when a serpent stole it before Gilgamesh could claim it. Empty-handed, weary, and broken, he returned to Uruk. Yet he was no longer the tyrant who had begun the journey. He looked upon the mighty walls of his city and understood. To live forever was not to escape death, it was to leave behind something that endures. His strength, his pain, his love for Enkidu, all carved into stone so his story would echo long after his body returned to dust. The tale of Gilgamesh is more than a legend. It is the first great epic of humanity, teaching us that friendship can transform even the proudest heart, that grief unites gods and men alike, and that legacy, not immortality, is the closest we come to eternity. And so, through loss and love, through triumph and despair, Gilgamesh achieved the one thing he sought above all: to be remembered. Gilgamesh's story has echoed for over 4,000 years, and now it's reached you. If you want more tales of friendship, loss, and legacy, make sure you subscribe so these stories continue to live on.